This is Turnabout Reclaim. It's the 6th case in Ace Attorney Dual Destinies and was originally DLC added after the game came out. It's somewhat disconnected from the main story despite taking place during it. It's kind of like a third case but not. This case is Phoenix's first case ever getting his attorney's badge back after the events of Apollo Justice. This case is pretty silly as you have to defend an orca in court and prove that it wasn't an accidental murder. We'll be going through the whole case over the next while and I'll give my full thoughts on it overall at the end. So buckle up and get ready for a case full of hijinks, silliness, and fish. Welcome to Turnabout Reclaim.
Okay. This is now my 4th time trying to record this. My PC's taking the piss now. That's what it is. That's what it's doing. First time, I accidentally stopped recording. The second time, my PC randomly turned off. And the third time, my PC randomly turned off. So this time, well, I say randomly. It's not actually randomly. Because, like, the way my power cable goes into the PC, it's like kind of loose. So even if I were to move my PC like the slightest bit, but this only happens sometimes. If I were to move it the slightest bit, then the whole thing would just turn off. But this time, it's not going to happen, because I'm not going to turn it off randomly. Okay. Alright. That was a big sigh, Athena. Did you lose the case? No, we won. The defendant was found not guilty. Huh? Then why are you so dejected? Daddy, were you being mean to her? What? Picking on that new kid? Not cool, Mr. Wright. Not cool. Wait a minute. Talk about false accusations. We were able to prove the defendant's innocence. But then Sasha got arrested instead. So that's what happened. That's too bad. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? We're going to get to the bottom of this. I don't believe for a second that Sasha did what they're accusing her of. I don't believe it either. I won't give up. Boss, let's go see Sasha and tell her we want to represent her. Right now, I imagine she's still being questioned by the police. Just leave the office to me and Polly, Daddy. If there's anything I can do to help, just say the word. Thanks. If you could organize the evidence and clean the office, that'd be great. I mean, anything I could do as a lawyer. Oh dear, the pool has been drained and the orca is dead. Yeah, this is what I was wondering. Where are the orca in all this? Also, this is the furthest I've gotten without any issues, so this is a new PB. Huh? There's no water in the pool. Orla, where are you? She's just at the bottom with no water. You can hear her at the bottom of the pool. Maybe there's some water down there. Oh, that sounds so sad. Maybe she misses. Maybe she misses Sasha. Who's this? I don't know. Oh, careful there. You don't want to get right to the edge. You don't want to end up like the victim. Besides, the police are still conducting their investigation here. Don't go poking around. Detective Fulbright. Is something wrong, Miss Lawyer? You look angry. I object to you arresting Miss Buckler. Detective, I'd like to ask you some questions about the case, if you don't mind. You can go right ahead. Miss Buckler is 100% innocent, so why did you arrest her? I understand your desire to believe in her, but the fact remains that she's suspicious. Right now, there are investigators on the scene, so you can come in as you please. But ordinarily, a security card is required to enter this orca pool room. The victim and Sasha Buckler were the only ones who possessed this card. And yesterday, the day of the incident, there's proof the suspect's card was used. Objection! Someone else could have used Miss Buckler's card. Oh my, I guess that would be one possible explanation. Hehe, didn't I sound just like a lawyer right there? Yeah. You'd kind of be in trouble if you didn't. Except, The suspect confirmed she entered the room at the time the record states. The record states, even. She said she was here from 3 to 6 a.m. on July 20th. Apparently, she was given the orca pool room good cleaning. Cleaning? In the middle of the night? Yes, she said that a lot of the heavy-duty cleaning is done at night. The suspect also admits that she was fighting with the owner before his murder. What's more, nobody saw the victim again after he met with the suspect. Objection! There must be something I can object to in there somewhere. Save your objections for tomorrow's trial. Although you won't be able to give any because you're not a main character of the man. By the way, Detective Fulbright, do you think Miss Buckler's questioning is over? Miss Buckler's questioning is over? No, not yet. But I told the guy in charge to take it easy on her. Why? Is something wrong? Oops, forget I said anything. It doesn't concern you two anyway. But it does concern us. We intend to represent Miss Buckler. What? You do? In that case, I have a favor to ask. Could you get this medicine to her? Medicine? Looks like a prescription from Hickfield Clinic. No. Why is this a recurring place? Not Dr. Hicks. No. I hate that guy. I mean, it's kind of hard not to hate him, but still. I'm gonna spend some time at that hospital myself. We confiscated it. Isn't it sad that the recurring character of Dr. Hicks comes back more than someone like fucking, I don't know, just a good Franziska? Like, what? That's not fair. That just isn't fair. That Dr. Hicks has the right to appear in the second trilogy of Ace Attorney instead of Franziska von Karma. Huh? That door's open. It was closed yesterday. Well, you know what we have to do, right? Of course, boss. We sneak in and check it out. Whoa. This is just on this side? Hey, you two. Who barges into a person's lab without permission? Ah, we're sorry. My apologies, sir. She insisted. Don't throw me under the bus, Mr. Wright. Ugh. Polite thing to do is knock and ask if you can come in. No. Start over. Yes, sir. Okay. Come in. Thank you. Sorry to bother you. No, what can I do for you? Medical problems? Well, yes. I'm not feeling super good at the moment. We're not making any progress on this murder investigation. I'm Dr. Herman Crab. I'm Ship Aquarium's resident veterinarian. Oh, you're the Dr. Crab Mr. Rhymes mentioned yesterday. Rhymes also mentioned he hadn't seen Dr. Crab's around. I don't know where he was. Son of a gun. Some thing don't let me get any sleep. The penguin in his hair. Aww, what a cute little thing. Who is it? Penguin. It sounds like a penguin chick. Like Athena's the chick. Given when this game came out, written thing, whatever. Penguin chick. Remember my little penguin species. Remember the little penguin species. Feelers in my hair. Oh, you're so lucky. I wish I had a pet to live in my hair. Athena, no pets allowed in my office. Aw, you're no fun. Usually don't have any particular business with me. Let's get ready to make my rounds. Back in you go, little one. Wait, we'd like to ask you a few questions. To save Miss Buckler. Hold on. Let me get curious pair defended Orla. That's right. Please let us ask you a little about the case. Dr. Crab, were you gone from the aquarium yesterday? That's right. You had some minor business at the Supermarine Aquarium. Supermarine? That's a funny name for an aquarium. An aquarium? The Supermarine Aquarium is the nation's biggest dolphin therapy treatment center. I go there myself. I'm friends with their dolphins. You and Apollo were talking about animal-assisted therapy yesterday, weren't you? So she goes to therapy. I don't have problems. I swear. I go to the Supermarine once a month, but I live here, of course. You live here at the aquarium? He's like a teacher. You know, you always thought that your teacher lived at the fucking school. This guy lives in the aquarium. Can we see the penguin chick again? Stop. Stop. Don't come any closer. Ow! I'm sorry she attacked you. She doesn't like anyone but me, I'm afraid. It was the first one when she hatched, so she thinks I'm a parent. She's just like a little sniper, isn't she? Exactly. That's why you name her Sniper. Her mother's name is Rifle. Ah. Sniper and Rifle, huh? I'm gonna change her sounding mother and daughter. So this is Rifle's daughter. Which means both mother and daughter now hate me. Can you tell me anything about Jack Shipley's murder? Ugh. I still can't believe Jack is gone. He's the one who brought me on board. How could he go up and die on me? Did you and Mr. Shipley get along? He loved all animals and fish, but I'm not like that. But I still took pride in my work as a vet, nonetheless. We got along well enough as business associates. And thanks to him, my laboratory is what it is today. It is a pretty amazing laboratory. Lab. Ugh, you have discerning taste, I see. I could tell you more about my lab, if you like. I would not like that, actually, but sure. This place is just filled with electronic instruments. With electronics. Instruments. Technically the same thing. But whatever. What are those monitors for? Essentially, they're digital medical records for all the creatures here. I can also view the feed from the visitor's corridor security camera here. That way I can see the silly mother penguin when she tries to escape. So you were the one who gave the security footage to the police? No, I wasn't here yesterday, but I did give my permission for them to take it. And I gave them a statement about Jack and Sasha arguing. Oh, so you were the one who witnessed it? It was late in the evening of the 19th. Maybe around midnight. I saw them fighting in the aqua tunnel. I don't know what their argument was about, though. Are you sure you should be talking to us about this? I'm not taking sides. I'll give information to anyone who wants it. What you do with that information at Sasha's trial is up to you. Wow. Kind of rough around the edges, Dr. Crab. But you're a pretty nice guy. You are trying to pick a fight, aren't you, young lady? Aw, isn't that cute? He's easily embarrassed. Beep, 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 beep. I'm not doing this. What? Son of a gun. You hungry again already? That silly mother penguin's nowhere to be found again. Ah! Would you quit peeping in my ear? According to her walkie-talkie, Rifle was somewhere in the around the aqua tunnel. You see her? Could you bring her to me? You have to go examine some other creatures. No sweat. And this time, I'll get her to like me, too. Rifle has escaped again? What is she? The Houdini of the penguin world? Okay. This game has the most random ass fucking lines ever, but it's great. I love it. Og! Oh, I was hoping we wouldn't see her again. Og! It's you two, the blue and yellow duo. I'm very angry about what you did this morning. Uh-oh. We ran into the sea line before our penguin. I write the truth, and I will find the truth with my own eyes. I won't be bested by the likes of the blue and yellow duo. I want to become the blue and yellow duo. Athena will never give up. In that case, I'll leave the questioning to you, Athena. Thanks a lot, Widget. Well, at least she's a worthy adversary. Okay, let's do this. You'll do great. You know, being the boss isn't half bad. Have you been gathering material about last year's incident ever since? That is correct. An acquaintance of the aquarium asked me to look into it, you see. An acquaintance of the victim? I refuse to divulge any information about my clients. The aquarium is saying it was an accident, but I don't believe that's the truth. It seems to me they're all hiding something, every last one of them. The only thing I can think of is that the killer whale murderer poured that girl that. What? The only thing I can think is that the killer whale murdered that poor girl. So it is on a woman. True. But you don't even know if that's true or not. That's enough out of you, yellow girl. As I said, I'm still investigating the matter. Once I learn the truth, I plan to write a sequel to this book. She's completely taken with her investigation. I don't blame her, you know? I came to make a report on the anniversary of the previous trainer's death, only to find the aquarium owner murdered. I was deeply shocked. So this incident happened on the exact same date as the last one. Might be a coincidence. Anyway, you'd better ask Mr. Plume about today's trial. So you heard Orla singing, and that's when you realized something was happening? Correct. Ooh, it's also galling. I still can't believe the culprit used me, Norma de Plume. In any case, I swear the killer whale song brings him misfortune. First last year, now again. A fun song like that? How could you bring how could it bring misfortune to anyone? You think that barbaric song is fun? I'll never understand the tastes of children. I don't remember that swashbuckler spectacular song being all that barbaric. Well, if you don't remember it, I will gladly sing it for you. No, no, for my sake, Mr. Plume, do not sing it for us, please. Oh, fuck's sake. What the fuck?
Avast, mateys, landlubbers ho, hand o'er all your gold.
What the fuck? What is this?
Pillage, plunder, then feast like kings. Them's the joys of pirating.
What? What? Was that like a cutaway cat? Like in Family Guy? You know, this reminds me of the time I sang the Swashbuckler Spectacular song. What? Okay. Okay, well I didn't have to sing it, so we're fine. Ah, that's how it goes. Now, what is fun about those lyrics, pray tell? Wait a minute, that isn't the Swashbuckler Spectacular song. This is the song from the Swashbuckler Spectacular. Oh god.
Oh, we be pirates, we love to sail the seven seas. Just a bunch of scallywags who are as free can be. We swim through storms and waves, all because you see great treasure and adventures waiting just for me.
What was that? I've never heard that song before. What? It's the song they use in the Swashbuckler Spectacular. Oh, we be pirates, we love to sail the seven seas. Just a bunch of scallywags who are as free can be. We swim through storms and wave, all because you see the treasure and adventures waiting just for me. But that can't be. It's a completely different song from a year ago. I've lost. No, no! I've lost. I'm not singing this. Avast, mateys, landlubbers ho, hand over all your gold. Pillage and plunder, then feast like kings. Them's the joys of pirating. Unless you show me some proof, I won't believe your song is right. I thought I was still singing. She's so stubborn. Well, if it's proof she wants, it's proof she'll get this get of the Swashbuckler Spectacular song. So I suppose this is like, well, I don't know. I don't know what this is gonna prove. Fucking, I don't even know what this case is anymore. I'm just reading lines. That's all I'm doing. I don't know what the fuck's happening. This recording contains the Swashbuckler Spectacular song. In it, you can see. This is kind of why I did this in a bonus case, disconnected from the main plot. Because if I was reading something and it was like them, I would just not pay attention to anything that was happening. And it would be that thing where, you know, YouTubers, when you're watching them, they miss the most obvious things. And as a, you know, I watch a lot of YouTube, and, you know, when you're watching and the YouTuber just misses the most obvious thing ever, it's like, oh my god, are you dumb? It's like right there. But like, that's because, you know, like they're focused on trying to read the lines and whatever. But that's kind of why I did this for a bonus case instead of the actual main story. Although, that probably will change. In it, you can hear Miss Buckler and Orla singing together. So now we're gonna get the... We swim through storms and waves all because, you see, adventure and adventures waiting just for me. Yay. Woohoo. It's just like Turnabout. What's the other one? I don't remember. What's the other bad third case? Well, controversially bad. Turnabout Serenade. Orange Clavier. But I've never heard this song before. Huh? But they always sing this song during the Swashbuckler Spectacular. It goes like this. A weeby pie. No, that's not the one I remember. It's the one that's... Well, I haven't seen the show recently. A year ago, they used the song that I sang to you. It goes like this. Perhaps that killer whale can sing 2 songs. According to Miss Buckler, Orla only knows one song. Then, what was that song that I heard? It went something like... It's obvious I have a lot more investigating to do on Ship-Shape Aquarium. And perhaps I'd better look into the Center for Dangerous Animal Control as well. The SDAC for short. The SDAC? What's that? Or maybe the DAC. Just as the name implies, it's an organization that monitors dangerous animals. Center demanded that the aquarium put the killer whale down a year ago. Put her down? But the aquarium owner refused the demand, saying it was an accidental death. But I hardly think a persistent organization like that would just give up and go away. I'm quite sure the power of money helped convince them. What makes you think that? 1 month ago, the owner and the vet disappeared from this aquarium. And I came to find out that, each time, a large amount of money was being paid out. Oh, you think the money was going to the Center for Dangerous Animal Control? I'm looking into it now. You'll have to wait until my book comes out to see. In any case, I can't catch that. I can't catch that man out on anything. That veterinarian is not to be trusted. Dr. Hermit Crab. Still so much we don't know about him. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Wow, you pulled Mr. Nick's cell phone from your magic panties. That's amazing. I hate this. Hehe. That's all for Trucy's Magic Show. Come back and see me next time. Great job, Trucy. You never fail to impress. I have no idea how you did that either. We're back. Oh, Pearls. Stopping by for a visit? Hello, Mr. Nick. Are you missing something? Not much time, but we didn't get a chance to check out the crime scene yet. I see. Ooh, speaking of checking out the crime scene, Daddy, you should bring your forensics kit with you. Fingerprint powder to check for prints, and luminol testing fluid to look for blood. Wow, Trucy, I didn't know you had stuff like that too. Hehe, I got them from a detective friend of mine. Mr. Nick, I'd like to help you with your investigation. There's too many girl voices. I can't, they're all blending in. Can I borrow your forensicing kit? I feel bad making you work for your... I feel bad making you work when you're supposed to be here having fun. I don't mind, and I'd like to see Rifle again, too. If you have anything for me to do, I'd like to help, too. Yeah, thanks. I'll be sure to ask you if anything comes up then. Well, I'll be right here, hanging around, watering Charlie, if you think of anything. Haha, I appreciate that, Paulo. I've got some good kids here. Well. Alright, team, let's do our best. Not you, Apollo. Team, I have faith that we can save Sasha altogether. Sure feels nice to be part of a great group like this. I just want to say that I really love working here with all you fabulous people. I'm not crying. Fuck. Crying. Thank you for bringing me aboard, boss. I'm not crying. Same here, Athena. You're so earnest. It's making me bored. Okay, let's all run over to the aquarium. Not you, Apollo! I hope I can be some use with the forensicing kit. Hey, wait up, you two. You left without me. Bye, Apollo. Okay, see you, Mr. Nick. Fucking hate this job. The only normal person in the office. In justice we trust. Good timing. We're done with the crime scene. For now. And we're just about to examine the show stage. Marilyn Rhymes up the cleaning, so we've got to go talk to him. It's gonna be more tight-lipped than this, but hey. You're welcome to look around here now, if you'd like. Thank you. I think we'll do just that. Oh, by the way, if you want to examine the bottom of the pool, I recommend using that hoist over with the ladder to get down there. Just stand on the ladder platform and the police guard will operate it for you. Thanks. Why can't the pool be less deep? Well, good luck to us both. In justice we trust. Ha 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 ha. Now that Detective Fulbright's gone, we can do anything we want here. Dar's still here, so keep your voice down when you say stuff like that. Yesterday, I asked around about this orca poo. This orca! Orca! It's orca! Not orla. Orca! Orca orla. Oh my god. I hate this. The victim fell to his death and was kept down at the bottom of the pool. Orla brought him up to the edge of the pool with her lifesaver trick. I wonder if Orla was actually trying to save him. I'm convinced she knocked down the equipment to call for help, too. Yeah, I bet that's what really happened. Because she loved him. Let's use the hoik to go down. Let's use the hoist. I called it a hoik. only OGs will know that one. Let's use the hoik to go down to the bottom of the pool. Oh dear. Oh my, what the fuck? What is this design? What the fuck? What is this partition? What's, I don't know. This poor orca is nothing. Oh, this is, I hate zoos. I hate zoos and shit like this so much. It's supposed to be Orla's bedroom. There's even a sofa and everything. Like she can use it. Orla, congratulations on your not guilty verdict. But we have bad news. Now Sasha's been arrested instead. Sweet. Orla seems sad. I'm sure she is. I can sense the sadness filling her heart. Probably due to this random woman who trained her to have a Pavlovian response to some whistle, instead of actually being out in the wilderness where she's supposed to be, like the natural order intends. But, you know, humans are greedy for money, and, you know, the owner of the aquarium probably trapped them up because people like to see animals do strange tricks and be, you know, accustomed to this human, like, action, even though it's not the way that it's supposed to be. Anyway. Don't worry, Orla. We'll save Sasha. Tweet. Sorry to get... I'm getting, like... You know... Okay, I don't like zoos. I don't like animal enclosures. I don't like them. Ew. Circuses. God, no. But, whatever. You know? I'm not gonna... Although, if I were to drown this down in a debate, I think it would be interesting, but I'm not gonna do that, unfortunately. Have a debate in the comments if you're watching this. Oh. Wow, look at all that treasure. Those jewels on that crown are huge. Sure are. At least everything in size is large around here. No, everything's the size Orla. Yes, I corrected. Is this a good time to get started, Mr. Nick? Huh? Started with what? This is the crime scene, right? So this should be the perfect place to start forensicing. Listen to the forensics kit so badly. I wish not Orla. I wish Emma was in this. I love Emma. She's my favorite character in all of Ace Attorney. Like, not really Emma from I've said House of Ashes. Rise from the Ashes. But Emma in the Apollo Justice Trilogy. She's my favorite character. She's the best. I like her in Investigations too. Actually, no, she's good in Rise from the Ashes as well. But she's just my favorite. I love her. Especially Beamy. Okay, let's do it. Forensicing it is. It's such a crime that Emma doesn't get to be in this game. Hooray, I get to help. Alright, we'll need these. Those are her glasses. What's with these glasses, Mr. Ray? Like they're a fashion statement. We have to see if there's any blood. Alright, Pearls. You spray the loot. That's what they're for? Really? She just says magic glasses? Whatever. Alright, Pearls. You spray the luminol wherever I need it. Okay? Got it, Mr. Nick. I won't miss an inch. Got your glasses on, everyone? Good. Now, let's check out the bottom of the pool. Wow. This is the first time we do, like, this cool investigation stuff. Look, I see something. If your deductions are correct, boss, I guess this luminol reaction means that the victim hit the skull-shaped rock when he fell to his death. I guess so. Jesus Christ. Yeah, what a... Oh my god, okay. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I got some on Orla by mistake. Calm down, Pearly. It's okay. Look, there's luminol reactions on Orla, too. Poor thing was bleeding yesterday. Luminol must be showing her injuries. Wait a minute. This balloon said the blood disappeared when Orla put the hat on. What? So shouldn't her injuries be under her hat? This blood is from Orla's injuries. What could it be from? I guess that's about it for inside the pool. And let me just get a quick photo to remember the occasion by. Not every day we get to see the bottom of an aquarium pool. Oh no, I dropped my phone. Yeah, that's a good shot. I'll mark where the luminol reactions were. It's just... They just like... Why did she loop it? Pearl, that wasn't necessary. But okay. Huh? I hear something. Sweet. Orla? Boss, something's wrong with Orla. What? You're right. She's listless. And she's sinking. Oh no. Maybe it's because of that luminol I got on her. What do we do, Mr. Nick? We can't do anything for ourselves. Let's get Dr. Crab. I'll run and get him. What's Orla's condition? She's listless and sinking. Maybe she's unconscious? Pool's drained. Son of a gun, who did this? She'll drown unless we do something. Here, give me a hand. Huh? Us? No, I meant the Steel Samurai. Of course you. Just help me. What? Alright, what do you want us to do? No time before the pool to get to the top. Get the orca stretcher. It's a piece of black cloth with a skull and crossbones. I can't talk quickly. I'm bad at this. When the stretcher is ready, press the hoist button. Okay, we're on it. Ah! Orla's gonna die. Okay. This pirate flag is a stretch for the orca, huh? We can't use it with all this stuff on it. Let's clear it off. Ah! Oh, we cleaned it as well. Good. Now push the hoist and lower the stretcher. Control panels on the wall to your right. What? Oh, right. No. Right is left. Right is left is right. Right is left. Ah, it's supposed to be the button that you move the hoist. Okay, well now she's just out the water. Dr. Crab, the stretcher's ready. Good. Let's get it under Orla. I'll take it from here. Stand back. That's a traitor immediately. There's something in her stomach. Just open the fucking orca. Oh dear. There, I got it all out. Will Orla be alright, Dr. Crab? Yeah, she'll be fine. She's just sleeping now. Orcas are mammals, so they won't die if they're out of water for a little while. But their own weight puts stress on their organs, and their skin starts to dry out. Put some of my special handmade cream on their skin as an emergency measure. Feel better soon, Orla. Orla, open your eyes. She's sleeping. Did you not listen to him? I know how you feel, Athena, but we better let Orla rest right now. How did this happen? Mr. Wright, we have to examine her ourselves, right now. I wish we could, but we're lawyers, remember? But there must be something we can do. Oh, we can investigate the cause of her condition. Didn't we have evidence that might tell us something about the cause? Did we? I don't know. Oh, she's being drugged. We should check out the contents of Orla's stomach, I guess. Hey, I see something mixed in with the fish. It looks like a medicine capsule. There's something written on it. I think it says 3 Zs. What would that be doing in Orla's stomach? I don't know what 3 Zs is. Strange capsule, 3 Zs. I know it's supposed to be Zs. I don't say it like Z. I'm not American. It might have something to do with Orla's condition. Maybe we better not ask. He must have noticed it himself, yet he didn't mention it. I think he's hiding something about Orla's condition. If we show him the capsule, he might try to take it away from us. Yeah, I guess he was acting pretty sketchy. Okay, let's look into it ourselves then. Good idea. When we get back to the office, we can ask for Apollo's help. I guess. Well, I guess we can leave Orla in the staff's capable hands now. Right. So, where to now? Let's head to the show stage next. If we're lucky, the police will be done with the place. The show stage? Oh, so we just... Okay. Huh. Where were we allowed here before? So this is where they hold the Swashbuckler Spectacular, huh? Looks like the police are done with their work here. Hey, it's you lawyers! How could you let Sasha get arrested? Didn't I ask you to take care of her? We're sorry we couldn't prevent her from getting arrested. But as our lawyers, we'll do everything we can for her. I'm sorry I got upset. Nothing I can do to help Sasha. Just say the word. I hear you helped Sasha with the cleaning, Mr. Rose. Well, not really help. I was just taking care of the orca here while she was clean. Sasha felt bad for making Orla stay up so late, so she asked me to give her a snack. It was a little bit less than her ordinary meals, but she seemed satisfied. Oh yeah, and I put Orla on the transport stretcher too. Transport stretcher? See that hoist up there on the right? That stretcher can be suspended from it. The stage show is right next to the orca pool room. And we use the hoist to move the orca cargo between the two areas. See, like, why weren't we allowed in this place before? I don't know. Actually, the hoist can only be operated from the orca pool room. Oh, that's right. I remember seeing the hoist control panel in there. If it wasn't Miss Buckler or Orla, who else could have killed Mr. Shipley? Well, I don't know if Sasha's innocent. I'm not so sure about the orca. What? Well, we proved her innocence in court this morning. Yeah, but a few days ago, that orca attacked Sasha right here in the show pool. I saw that orca take Sasha's body into her mouth and squeeze her chest. Her chest? They were probably practicing the lifesaver trick. Yeah, but Sasha was being crushed so bad, she couldn't even blow the whistle. I wanted to help her right away, but... Look, I hate to admit it, but I froze. I'm a weak man. I can't protect anyone. I doubt there are many people who put themselves against an orca. Everyone tried to talk her out of it, but she wouldn't give up on practicing. And besides, the orca could kill her. Orla could kill her. She said she trusted Orla. Yeah, well, everyone else seems to think Orla is a killer. You trust a creature that can't speak. I don't even know what it's thinking. But with orcas and dolphins, you can have communications with the heart. Okay. It's a great philosophical debate. Consciousness of animals. Yeah! There's a skeleton adrift. Hehe. It's just a prop. Were you really scared? A little bit. You're screaming. This colourful sign. Did Miss Buckler make it? Wow, how'd you know? Yeah, that sign is for the new show. I wonder. Before she went to clean it, she bent in it and left it to dry. I told him to keep an eye on it while I was taking care of the orca. Huh? Isn't that the skull rock there on the right? Mr. Rhymes, is the skull rock a part of the set for the new show? Yeah, I guess so. They were going to use it in the show. What's it doing in the orca pool? This sign is so eye-catching, all those twinkling stars. I think they're supposed to be starfish. It's part of the pirate. It's for the pirate show, after all. They look more like leaves to me. Okay. No, they look like footprints. Oh my god, the penguin! They're penguin footprints, aren't they? Hold on. These are penguin footprints, and it's gonna be like, how do you prove that the penguin was in it? The penguin footprints. Sash put so much effort into making the sign for the new show. I wonder if she was mad about what happened. Huh? I don't know what he's talking about. Better ask. The new show. You say Miss Buckler was mad? Is it because of the new show? Ugh. You're my big mouth. Okay, but you never heard from me. There's a rumor that the captain wasn't going to let Sasha be in the new show. What? But why not? I don't know. It was just a rumor. I don't know if it was true. So Mr. Shipley was going to do the show all by himself. So, okay. I mean, fair enough. You're just like, okay, fine. The man doesn't want me in the show. You know, it's whatever. I can't even imagine the show without Miss Buckler. It would be like, where's the beef? Exactly. That's what I thought, Athena. That's the first thought that came to my mind. Where's the beef? When it was announced that Sasha Buckler would not be returning in the Swashbuckler Spectacular 2. Electric Boogaloo. Is he trying to say it would be like bones without any meat on them? I guess. Or I suppose if you're having dinner and you know you have your potatoes and your vegetables and other stuff and it's like, but where's the meat? Wait. Or it's like just like, it's killing me. It would be like, where's the meat? This line is killing me. Wait. You know, that's crazy. It would just be like if I was just like, where's the beef? You know? Like, yeah, it would be like that, Athena. It would. Oh my god. Oh, this game has. This is why we love Ace Attorney. The dialogue is just so dumb sometimes. Between like the translation from Japanese and the writers trying to be witty, it just I don't know. It's stupid and it's funny. Sasha wanted to go back to the old Swashbuckler Spectacular, but now the captain's gone. Who knows what's gonna happen with the show? Okay. So what? That's why they were arguing? Because she wasn't gonna be in it? Okay. You really have to be on the stage that bad? This Galleon was in the Swashbuckler Spectacular too, wasn't it? Look at that cute figurehead. It looks just like Orla. It is cute, but it looks like it's also from a cannon. The enemy lets their guard down and then blam! Very piratey, don't you think? Well, Orla and Sasha were supposed to be the good guys. We should do the same thing in court. Murder him in and then blam! Present evidence. I don't think the judge would appreciate any blamming in this court. So the same device in the orca pool room too, huh? Eh? Yeah, we used it to lift Orla when she was on the stretcher. In the show, Sasha makes her grand entrance by hanging from this thing. Ooh, we should think of a cool grand entrance for us too. I was wanting to burst in the middle of somebody else's try with a loud bang. Ever since Gumshoe did it, I've just been... Ever since Gumshoe and Franziska did it, it was just insane. Oh, well, I suppose actually, since this takes place before Turnabout Countdown, and he does that, okay, that's fun. I've always wanted to crash in through the ceiling. Okay. Meanwhile, I bet that would really knock the socks off the judge in the gallery. What exactly was this girl learning when she was in Europe? Oh, I love her. She's just so silly. She's so dumb. This is the most random dialogue ever. It's great. This ladder only goes down to the surface of the pool of water. Well, it's not like a public pool. Everybody who gets into this pool knows how to swim. Just like the courtroom. It's sink or swim in there. A newbie could really get hurt. You know, like last time in court, I could have really gotten injured. I was an inch away from getting attacked by a witness. Yeah, the trial with the public can be pretty dangerous to fair. Thought that was, the monstrous turnabout? I don't remember that, to be honest. I don't remember anything about that case, because it was so whatever. What witness? Jinxie? That's right, Jinxie is an Ace Attorney. This show pool is the same death as the orca pool. They practice the tricks in the orca pool, and then do the real show here. Are you interested in the Swashbuckler Spectacular? I'm so sick of saying Swashbuckler Spectacular, by the way. Like, it's so wordlessly needy. Needlessly wordy, for some reason. Oh, of course. I've only seen it on TV, though. Well, I'm new here, so I've never even seen it once. He's a big fan. He watched the recording over and over. I love the show in the ocean. Standing here makes me feel like I'm at the beach. Especially when it opens to the sky. You can hear the sound of the surf nearby. Why don't you take a dip in the pool? Really? I can? In that case... What are you talking about? You can't swim, eh? I'm just joking. Right. Of course. I was just joking too. Sometimes she was actually going to do it. Mr. Nick, I found some peculiar fingerprints. Pearls, I almost forgot she's been forensicing for me all this time. Oh, who's that? Just using the fingerprint kit. Oh, hello. Prosecutor Blackwell, what are you doing here? What is this guy doing here? Just some business to attend to. Prosecutor Blackwell insisted, so I brought him along to get a little exercise. Oh yeah, he's a prisoner. Is it business with us? No, not you. My business with that animal keeper there. Marlon Rhymes. You will be a witness for the prosecution tomorrow. You gotta be kidding. Why would I want to be testifying? You gotta be kidding. Why would I want to testify against Sasha? What you want does not matter. Now, come along. But if I leave, who's gonna feed the orca? The other animal keepers are too scared to go near her now. Maybe I can help? I'm concerned about the orca's health. In this way, I can stand very close and look after her. I can feed her and do the telecast too, if you need me to. If you need me to, I'll do anything to help. Feels like Pearls want to do something nice for her and make sure she's okay. Small fry, are you tripping? Are you tripping? That orca's dangerous, you know? I'll be fine. I'm just happy to help. Oh, but if I don't have a TV phone, I won't be able to contact you if I have to do the telecast. Marilyn, may I please borrow yours? What? Sure, small fry. Anything for you. Especially when you're going out of your way to help like this. I don't know if I'm going to testify, but I guess I can at least hear what the police have to say. But thank you for your cooperation. Now, justice will be served with a strategy meeting. Come on, Mr. Wright. Let's get back to our investigation. How sad. The police have already investigated all there is to investigate. Your efforts are a waste of time. Nothing we can do to try and save our client is a waste of time, Prosecutor Blackwell. Today, the orca. Tomorrow, Sasha Buckler. We intend to save them both. You say you believe in your clients, but isn't money really your What? Where did he get this from? Why not admit you're only doing this for your own benefit? So he does get paid. That's interesting. How much does he charge? How much does Phoenix charge for his services? Also, I feel like this is the natural kind of conclusion. Like, you know, the corollary. Yeah, that's a fancy word. The corollary of defending the orca is to defend her trainer. You know? I can understand that much more readily than your empty, righteous talk. I don't benefit. That's not why we're doing it. Now, Athena, I'm trying to get you. Alright, we should be off, Prosecutor Blackwell. In justice we trust. Ha 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 ha. I've never been so insulted. Be right back. I need to wash my water away with some anger. I need some water to wash away the anger. Uh-oh. She Prosecutor Blackwell with the will. He doesn't seem to care though. I guess prosecutors these days are more about harsh monochrome than fancy frills. Well, oh wait, what about those peculiar fingerprints you said you found, Pearls? I'll tell you all about them. Wonderful. So tell me about this big discovery you made. Well, I don't know if it's a big discovery, but I found some odd fingerprints in the pool on the pool room ladder over there. The pool ladder. Between pool room, pool, orca, I don't know. Okay, so what's so peculiar about them? Well, they're on the left side of the ladder, but they're right-handed prints. Wouldn't a person usually hold the left side of a ladder with their left hand? Plus, I think they were made from above by grasping the ladder with the right hand. Now you mention it, that is strange. What are those prints there? I compare them with the prints on the file. and they turned out to be Marilyn Rhymes. Marilyn's. And he managed to leave Princess in an awkward position. So, Mr. Nick, was I helpful? Yes, you were. Thank you very much, girls. I don't know if they're related to the case yet, but I'll keep them in mind. Cree. Hey, it's Rifle. We've got to catch her. Don't worry, she's a good girl. Right here in my lap. She's being a good girl right in my lap. Well, I'm glad she's been found. I forgot we were looking for her, actually. Yeah, thanks again to Pearly. I think somebody's jealous. Well, I think I'll go talk to the staff about Orla. Alright, good luck, Pearls. And thanks again. Well, I guess we're done with things here. What do you want to do next? How about if we have Apollo check out our mystery evidence? Ooh, that's right. We haven't done that yet. Good idea. Let's stop by the office. What would Apollo know about pills? Oh, you're back. How's the investigation going? It's going pretty well, but there are still some things we need answers to. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Anything I can do to help. I can do things. Apollo, there's something I'd like your help with. You've worked for me? What is it? Could you have this capsule checked out? I think it's some kind of medicine. Sure thing, Mr. Wright. I'll go to hospital or something to have somebody take a look. I need something to do. This is my trilogy. The first game was named after me. I don't have anything to do. Let's see. I'm pretty sure the closest one is Hickfield Clinic. Good luck, Apollo. Thanks. I wonder if they'll let us see Sasha now. It's been quite a while. Stop by the detention center and see. There's something to deliver to her too. Don't forget. Alright, boss. Chin up. You have to lift Sasha's spirits. I like your enthusiasm. Ahoy there, me hearties. Thank ye for coming, I be in good spirits. Worry not about me. She's trying to cheer us up. Well, that went over like a lead balloon. I was trying to make up for all your trouble. Maybe the two of you need to take it easy. If they both have the same idea. We came to let you know that we can take on your defense, if you'll have us. What? I don't know how to... What? Is something wrong? What is she hiding from us? Prosecutor Blackwell said that you two would abandon me. But here you are, to my rescue. That's why I'm so happy. I think she's crying back there. Of course we wouldn't abandon you. Ugh, Sasha, don't cry. Yeah, I'm crying now. Everyone's crying. Maybe the two of you need to take it easy. Right, now I'm going crying in stereo. Thank you for taking on my case. We're glad to do it. Well, now that you're smiling again, I have a few questions to ask you. On the night before the murder, did you enter the orca pool room all alone? That's right. It was July 20th from 3 to 6 AM. I was there cleaning and organizing. Captain and I were actually supposed to clean together starting at 4 AM, but we got in a fight. I couldn't face him, so I went an hour early and started cleaning. What does the orca pool cleaning involve? Well, first we have to move Orla to the show stage pool before we get started. Mr. Runners mentioned they took care of Orla in the stage show pool room. After Orla was moved, I drained the pool and rearranged the equipment and props. And did the cat never show up? 4 AM came and went, but he never showed. I bet he was mad at me. I wish I'd apologized instead of being all prickly and angry like a scorpion fish. I'm glad we could prove Orla's innocence, but we didn't know you would get arrested. Haha! As long as Orla's safe, I'm happy. So glad I found you two. You guys are the best. I'm glad you found us too. You're the best, Sasha. I never imagined Orla's tricks would ever be used to commit a crime. Could you tell us more about the lifesaver trick? Yeah, sure. There's a little speaker on the captain's clothes and the training dummies. That speaker can emit sound waves. When a trick command is issued with the whistle, Orla uses the sound waves as a guide to find the person she's supposed to rescue. I see. Does anyone else know about how that trick works? The entire crew knows about it, but it takes quite a bit of practice to be able to command the lifesaver trick. It wouldn't be easy to do for anyone who wasn't a trainer. That's why they suspected Sasha. So, okay. That's why he is like, or the orca has like bruises on his head. Because whoever did it, I mean, I know who did it, I'm gonna be honest. Because I've seen this case, but like, I don't know the whole story. I don't know the mystery. I know who did it. And whoever did it, they must have used the thing that's why there's bruises on the orca's head, because they tried to do that. But they were shite. And Orca can only perform one trick per signal. In other words, she can't perform 2 tricks at a time. This is your calendar, isn't it, Sasha? Ah? No, mine's at the aquarium. Yeah? Mr. Room said he found this one in the nap room. Ah? I didn't think anybody else at the aquarium used a calendar like that. The owner of this calendar had a meeting scheduled with the victim. This mystery person might be the killer. But I would find the calendar's owner. Dr. Fulbright asked us to give you this medicine. Arr! That bile-sucking blackguard has the spine to send me a gift? Dread pirate Nostache, don't stand there gaping like a weak ill little minnow. Have at ye. Ooh, a real swashbuckling battle. Arr! If it be fight ye want, a fight ye shall have. Could you please not drop the show mode out of the blue? Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I'll take that medicine. That's kind of funny. What is the medicine for, by the way? Ugh, well, I guess I can keep it a secret from you two. I suffer from a heart condition. A heart condition? Then you better get to the hospital right away. Athena. Take it easy, Athena. She's in detention, remember? Nah, don't worry. It's not as serious as it sounds. They can fix it with surgery. Not serious? A heart condition is a heart condition. Don't tell us not to worry. The captain was just as mad at me the day before yesterday. We both got so worked up at one point. It was like a shark situation. Ooh, that sounds scary. Do you want to ask more about that fight? Why were you arguing with Mr. Shipley? The captain knew about my heart condition, and he was worried about me. So he said he won't put me in the new show. Right. See? I'm not in the new flyer. Oh, you're right. It's just Orla and the new adversary, Red Stash. I was so upset and frustrated. I was still crying when I went to do the cleaning. And I cried for quite a while before I drained the pool too. But then, you know what? Orla did a trick to try and cheer me up. She acted out the scene where she defeats the giant octopus by spiking a ball at it. She spiked that ball so hard, she ended up breaking off one of the octopus's legs. What a dramatic way to show up a friend. So that's why we argued, because he wasn't going to put me in the new show. But I was determined to be in the new show yesterday. It was July 20th, you see, the anniversary of the dead trainer before me. Azura Summers. The person Norma DePlume wrote about in her book. I wanted to explain to the audience that it was an accident, not a murder. That's why I needed to be in the show so bad. So during the cleaning, I moved the skull rock to the orca pool. What? But why? It was a key prop. I figured the new show couldn't go on without it. I thought they'd be forced to switch back to the old show. Wow, that's pretty extreme. Moved from the show pool during the cleaning time. So Sasha moved the skull rock to the orca pool at the time of the cleaning. And if there's blood on that rock, it must mean that the victim's death occurred after the rock was moved. Around what time did you finish up the cleaning? It was about 6 AM. So that place is special, and I met with the victim after 6 AM. So Azura Summers was the trainer before you. That's right. She was a year older than me. She taught me all about how to command Orla. Azura and Sasha were like sisters to one another. She was the one who taught me the signals for the singing and lightsaber tricks too. After she died, I swore on this charm. I vowed to become a great trainer someday, just like Azura. What is that charm? It's a keepsake to remember Azura by. She always wore it. She told me once that she and her boyfriend have matching charms. I never found out who he was, so I couldn't give this one to him. I've had it ever since. Keeping the memory of Miss Summers alive. Captain always carried around a memento of Zero too, her walkie-talkie. Huh? Does it have a walkie-talkie on him? Make sure show sashes the victim's phone and see what he has to say. Shoot. And see what she has to say. The victim didn't appear to have a walkie-talkie with him at the time of his death. Huh? But I talked to the captain on his walkie-talkie before I started to clean it. But there's no walkie-talkie shown in these crime scene photos. I don't understand it. Captain always kept that walkie-talkie with him. Maybe the culprit took it away? Maybe. What would be the point of that? Better organize the data I have on the victim in the court record. Captain always kept that walkie-talkie by his side. It was the walkie-talkie Azura used right up until her death. In the middle of the show, the orca brought Azura up to the surface in her mouth. She left tooth marks in Azura's walkie-talkie. Captain said he always kept that walkie-talkie with him so he'd never forget. So the walkie-talkie was really important to the victim. But now the captain is dead too. I'm the only one left who can protect Orla from the ship's doctor. Protect Orla from the ship's doctor? What Sasha means. What did you mean by protect Orla from the ship's doctor? You know, Herman Crab. Ever since the accident a year ago, he's been completely different. When Sir died, he said he was going to euthanize the orca. Before that, he also just said that euthanizing animals was a despicable act. Euthanize the orca? That's horrible. They all thought that Azura's death was the orca's fault. Nobody believed her but me. Ship's doctor always keeps poison to euthanize the orca with on hand. Jesus. If Orla had been pronounced guilty in yesterday's trial, he would have used it. Are you gonna put her down right away? The ship's doctor was close with both the captain and Azura, you know. I think he hates Orla. That's not true. He just saved her. I guess we better look into Dr. Crab a little more. Boss, let's go see Dr. Crab. Let's just think of the same thing. We have a lot of questions to ask him. Oh, it's Pearls. And Rifle. What are you doing here? Rifle came in here, so I followed her. Oh, that's right. We were supposed to deliver Rifle to him. You forgot. Oh, Rifle. Ah, what are you doing? Stop that. You silly mother penguin. What if you injure my spectacular genius brain? Dr. Crab? Are you alright? Huh? Oh, it's you people. I see you brought Rifle for me. Rifle is really laying into me. Oh, she hates me because she thinks I took her baby away from her. Pretty. Gee, Rifle looks so happy. She's actually playing with something. Ah! Stop all this cacophony! Biological parent and the caregiver parent locked in a struggle over the child. What are you doing? I think I just threw something up. Oh, getting food for Sniper out of the rifle. Mother penguins stock up food for their babies in their stomachs. They break it down in there so that it's easier for the baby to eat. Wow, you should know a lot about animals. Trying to pick a fight with me again, aren't you, young lady? Yeah, I know a lot about animals. I am a licensed veterinarian. Rifle certainly is in a bad mood even for her. Is Rifle okay? Hold on, I'm checking her now. They're on the strange outfit. Show Rifle on her back, please. Alright, Rifle, I'm just gonna turn you over, okay? What's this? The one where... What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Oh no! What kind of sickness is that? We should get her to a doctor. You know, get a hold of yourself. Dr. Crab is a veterinarian, remember? I like this, because... Athena is an interesting character. She's very stunted, and she acts like a child, and she's getting, like, too into this, like, kitty kind of... It's like, you know, she's acting too much like a child because of what happened to her and her trauma. And it's very interesting to see how she reacts to scenarios just based on her trauma, because Jesus Christ, she's probably the most traumatized Ace Attorney character. I think easily. I mean, Edgeworth is up there, but I don't think it gets much worse than what happened to Athena, which I daren't spoil. It's her stomach that's the problem. There's still something in there. There we go. So she swallowed something on. You know this ping already had anything, but where she picked up something like this. Son of a gun. I'll have to talk to Marilyn about her care. Dr. Crab, maybe see what was in Rifle's stomach? Ah, please be quiet. Busy right now. Busy? But you're just staring at that weird machine. Check as your rifle ingested is the foreign object. When rifle ingested the foreign object. Keeps looking at that machine. He won't even glance our way. I'm really curious to know more about his monitoring system. Could you tell us about the monitoring system you have here? It's a collection of electronic medical records from all the creatures here. With the system and the camera footage, we can monitor the creatures 24/7. I won't tell you more than that. It's private company business. But medical records are usually just a history of past medical exams and data. Never heard any of that. I never heard any that could monitor 24/7. Good point, Mr. Lawyer. See, there's no fooling you. Why would you want to fool me? Huh? This looks like the charm Sasha had. Dr. Crab, do you know anything about this charm? Sure. Hey, leave that alone. That belonged to Azura. What was Azura's charm doing in Rifle's stomach? That's odd. But Sasha was telling us about the charm earlier. Sasha said that she had Azura's charm. That charm is still at the detention center. Hey, wait a minute. Didn't Sasha say Azura and her boyfriend had matching charms? Yeah, Rhymes. Rhymes was her boyfriend. So the second charm must be the one that belongs to Azura's boyfriend. Dr. Crab, is it possible that this charm belongs to Azura's boyfriend? I refuse to talk about such personal details of the deceased. Subject closed. Alright. Just touch you when it comes to Azura. Do you really think Orla killed her? I don't believe it. You can say if the Orca did it on purpose, but the fact remains that she killed Azura. I was right there. Day of her death. I was right there. The day of her death a year ago. Saw the Orca bite Azura with my own eyes. But is that really the whole truth of what happened? Guess only Orla knows what really happened, both a year ago and this time. Why don't you tell me about the monitoring system here? Don't let up either, do you, Mr. Lawyer? There's just electronic medical records and feeds from the security cameras. These, I can monitor all the animals 24/7. Let's say that's not true. I have proof that you can't monitor the animals 24/7 with this system.
Take that!
Okay. Security camera doesn't begin recording until 10 AM. That's the case. How do you possibly monitor the animals 24/7? Okay, you got me. I guess that was a pretty good weak explanation. You're right. I guess I can't monitor the animals 24/7. But if I can't see it, but if I see anything unusual on the camera feeds, I can sprint to action right away. And if I can examine an animal, I can usually tell exactly what's going on with them. Yeah, he's really confident in his abilities. But I still can't say you can't do that 24/7. I'm here at the aquarium most of the time. And I can go anywhere at any time to examine an animal. Anywhere? I said that's not true either. I have proof that there's a place you can't go.
Take that!
Keycard. The only people who have access to the Orca pool room are the owner and Sasha. How can you say you monitor all the animals? Duh. I don't have a gun. So you know about the security card, did you? So you knew about the security card, did you? Yes, tighter security was imposed on the Orca a year ago as a precaution. Due to Sasha's objections, I was allowed to have a card. I guess she was trying to protect Orla from himself. From him. So you're monitoring the animals with a system that's private company business. But I have to insist you tell me about this monitoring system. Now you're trying to pick a fight with me? Very well. I suppose it's only fitting that the spoils go to the victor. I'll tell you about Ship Aquarium's ecological data organization system. That's a lot of words. So what does that machine you were using do? It's a system of ecological data organization developed in Europe. I call it the Torpedo. What do you think? Pretty impressive name, isn't it? Torpedo? As in man the battle stations and all that? No. It's the name I gave to this data organization system. Torpedo. Stands for Teleobservation. Stands for Teleobservation Real-Time Pertinent Data Organization. You can't do that with an acronym. Okay. What is it? Super admin restricted desktop access password protected? What? Is it Sparda? What? Okay. I don't know the joke the developers are doing there, but Torpedo collects data through sensors placed on or near the subjects. Temperature, heartbeat, vocalizations, etc. Gathers this information 24 hours a day. All this data is then sent to my terminal on these monitors. Wow, this torpedo sounds amazing. Does Rachel have a sensor on her too? Yeah, she does. Where and what kind of sensor attached depends on the animal. Things out there is attached to the ID tag at the base of their flipper. Torpedo doesn't tell me where Rifle is when she escapes, though. Start to attach sensors to the orca or fish, so theirs are on the tanks themselves. Places where the creatures don't normally live, like the shoal sage, don't have sensors. It's telling me the time Rifle swallowed the foreign object. Approximately 4 AM on July 20th. Not time. That was when Sasha was doing the cleaning. Maybe that's why she wouldn't take my fish, because she was full from the night before. Well, at least Orca ate it, so that's okay. Will I eat another animal's food? That's odd. She's never done that before. She had that episode too. I better take a look at her data. Huh? She didn't eat anything with the evening of the 19th to yesterday afternoon. So, Rachel had a late night snack, but Orla went hungry, huh? Here's so. Let's see. Been eating normally since yesterday afternoon. Come to think of it, Jack was supposed to feed Orla yesterday morning. Maybe he died before he had the chance. I'm worried about Orla's condition. I better remember this torpedo data. Dr. Crab, why did you want to hide the existence of the torpedo system? Oh, it's a safe system that isn't approved for use in other countries. But it hasn't been legally approved in this country yet. That's why I always carry this terminal around with me. Not something I want the police poking their nose into. You mean, you're breaking the law? Which is why I was keeping it a secret. To create a problem for the aquarium. I had Jack's permission. Thought the animals' care was more important than the legality. Well, we wanted to shield the rest of the staff, so we kept it secret. Breaking the law is breaking the law. Well, in some cases, lives can be saved by breaking the law. We simply allow the lives of our animals to be lost, but we always will wait for laws to change. Ugh, you're twisting things around. I'd like to use this evidence during the trial tomorrow. But it may result in you and Ship Aquarium being brought up to charges. Well, I follow my convictions, and I have no regrets. You were doing your job. You can't blame me for that, Mr. Lawyer. I appreciate that. Okay. Peep, peep, peep. What's that sound? Another penguin? That's my ringtone. Gee, Dr. Crab sure likes cute things. Maybe he wanted it to sound like Sniper? Hello? Crab speaking. Son of a gun. You people again? Stop harassing this aquarium. Orla was found not guilty. Why on earth should we be put down? Oh? I'm there on the 26th and explain. Fine. Let me write it down to my... Son of a gun. Where did my calendar go? This calendar. Could he be talking about that calendar? I realise that. If it comes to that, I'll use that drug to euthanizer. Mr. Wright, he said euthanizer. Better ask him more about this. Just representing that calendar I've room too. Dr. Crab, isn't this your calendar? Yes, it's mine. What are you doing with it? Mr. Ryan found it in the nap room. So, I must have forgotten it there when I tried to get some rest. Sure is a cute calendar. You guys are crazy about penguins? It gives me, okay? Please don't tell anybody about it. It's embarrassing. Sir designed this calendar. So here's a prototype. He designed a calendar for this year. Unless he died before it went on sale. Jesus. Were you Miss Summers romantically involved? What gave you that idea? It's just that I sense sadness in your heart when you talked about the calendar. Of course we were romantically involved. I don't believe in romantic feeling. Okay. Asexual. Asexual rep. Fair enough. By the way, did you meet Mr. Shipley at 7 AM on July 20th as scheduled? No. You're supposed to meet, but Jack didn't show up. Is that really true? Let's finish the cleaning of the Orca pool room at 6 AM. Dr. Crab managed to get in the pool room somehow and meet with the victim. He would have had the opportunity to kill Mr. Shipley. Pretty suspicious. Who is that phone fall from? Who is that phone fall from? Son of a gun. You're the... They really like that phrase, son of a gun. I don't know why. Maybe it's just a translation thing. Yeah. Didn't hear that. It was the Center for Dangerous Animal Control calling the demand. They said that the orca may have been found not guilty this time. That if she ever attacked a human again, we would have to put her down. Put her down? But that's horrible. Would you agree to their demand? Animals sometimes do attack humans. And, of course, humans sometimes do kill animals to protect themselves. When it comes to that, yes, as a veterinarian, I am prepared to carry out a euthanization. Using this poison. What? That capsule? This is the same letter was on it as the one that was in Orla's stomach. Did Dr. Crab? Oh dear. So he already did it. Okay. Please let me ask you one more question, Dr. Crab. What is it, Mr. Lawyer? You look so grave. There's something disturbing from the writer, Norman Plume. The center demand! The center demanded that the aquarium put the killer whale down a year ago. But the aquarium owner refused the demand, saying it was an accidental death. But I hardly think a persistent organization like that would just give up and go away. I'm quite sure the power of money helped convince them. Once a month, the owner and the vets disappear from this aquarium. And I come to find out that each time a large amount of money was being paid out. I think Ship Aquarium might be keeping some kind of secret. That has something to do with the recent murder. Again? Oh my god. This is a long investigation. How am I ever gonna remove all those locks? In court? Huh? It's Fulbright. This guy. Sorry to interrupt, but Prosecutor Blackwell wants to Dr. Crab. I know you said that you weren't interested in romantic feelings, but lo and behold. Detective Fulbright. You again couldn't possibly have any more questions for me. Well, you see, we're having a little problem. We were going to call the animal keeper as a witness for the prosecution. But he's being very stubborn and refusing to testify. And so we thought we'd ask you to be a witness in tomorrow's trial. Did you really know? Well, I'm not taking sides. I'll tell what I know, no more or less. That would be fine. Now, if you would please come along with me. Well, looks like we'll have to continue our talk at the trial tomorrow. I don't know what secret you in this aquarium are hiding. But I'll uncover it if it helps save Miss Buckler. Give it a best shot, then we'll see you tomorrow. Well, it looks like we'll be going up against Dr. Crab in tomorrow's trial. Better be one tough customer. Okay, we better get our evidence organized for tomorrow. Beep. Hello? Mr. Wright, I went to Hickfield Clinic. Apollo, use your indoor voice. Sorry about that. Anyway, I found a lot, so I want to tell you about it right away. It turns out that mysterious capsule is a powerful sleeping drug. It euthanizes animals. Apparently the brand name is 3Z's. Okay, yeah. It says 3Z's right on it. And they said SUBSCRIBE Aquarium vet recently bought a large quantity from them. Like, this could be related to the case. The vet? Dr. Herman Crab. 3Z's is supposed to be for people. But Dr. Crab told them it would work on other mammals, like orcas and dolphins too. So Dr. Crab's euthanization poison. Actually sleeping? Okay. Never mind then. I thought it was gonna be like, Mr. Wright, I found out that it was a euthanization pill. And it's like, yeah, Apollo, we knew that. We just found that out. When Orla almost drowned today. Was it because she'd been given a sleeping pill? Okay. And I found out more than just words. And I found out more than just about that capsule. Dr. Hickfield himself gave me some information. SUBSCRIBE Aquarium had someone on their staff named Azura Summers, right? Yeah, one who died a year ago. Well, Azura Summers was getting a certain medication from Hickfield Clinic last year. The same heart medicine as Sasha Buckler. Really? Azura Summers has the same heart condition as Sasha. Wait. No way. That would be kind of raw, actually. I don't think so. No, they're too dissimilar, unfortunately. It will be raw, though. If... Ugh, no, there's no way. Okay, Trucy and I will be here. Well, we better get back to the office and get ready for tomorrow. What are you gonna do, bros? I thought I'd stay with I thought I'd stay overnight here and meet with Orla and Rifle. I'll be ready for a telecast during the trial tomorrow. Good luck to both of you. Thanks, Pearly. When we prove Sasha innocent, she can see Orla right away. Awesome. I'd love to see Sasha and Orla back together again, both free and clear. But before that can happen, I have to prove Sasha's innocence. Okay. Well, that was that. Interesting. Case is being unfurled. We will see the next day how it goes.